All right, welcome back to Let's Talk Business. Let's Talk Insurance, a full-service insurance agency. Brian Kossack, my guest. Brian, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
A little smile on your face for.
Always. I love insurance.
Now, see, insurance bores me to death, but it's your line of work, so you have to love it, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I enjoy protecting people and saving them the trouble at the worst times in their life.
I'm going to pick this off your shoulder.
Please,
right
thank
there.
you. If you see any more, get that too.
Now you look good.
Thank you.
Well, you're probably lucky that there are people like me that hate dealing with insurance, because that means we go to people like you to take care of all that paperwork. I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. I want a professional to do it.
Without a doubt. We do it all on the computer. It's as easy as one visit, and we'll do a nice screen sharing program. You pick out what you want. We'll take care of you. And right now, in the covered California age of health insurance, it's the law to have health insurance. It's the law to protect the doctor.
They'll fine you if you don't have it.
They will fine you. If you're not protecting the doctor in the hospital so they can get paid, they will come after you and fine you. So what I do is a comprehensive financial program for you. So if something happens, you get paid as well. Your bills get paid while you're ill and the hospital's being paid. There is no start date. There is no end date for what I do as far as supplemental. Everybody needs to have an accident plan. If they're in an accident, whether it's in their bathtub or a car accident or on a ladder, and they're in the hospital, they can get up to $25,000 for under $7 a month. For a woman, it's under $5. And it's nice because you're going to pay your $6,200 deductible anyway while you're in the hospital. But would you rather pay it from an insurance company's dollar or out of your own private vacation fund, you could say. And then we move up to a critical illness where 1 out of 3 women are going to be critically ill from cancer. And 67% of those women are going to survive. But after they've paid their $6,200 deductible for a few years and they can't work and they have all kinds of problems, the critical illness plans I start at are about $60,000 that they get. We just give them the $60,000 and they can use it however they want. Alternative medicine, going to Stanford so they can stay in a nice hotel, put their family up if that's what they need, use moringa to treat their illness. It's up to them what they'd like to do. Maybe they'd like to leave the money for their kids. You know, one out of 2 men are going to have cancer. Between you and I, one of us is probably going to get cancer in life. That's paying $60,000 right now. Sure, I can charge you less and give you less. That's on the table as well. You know, there's special additional cancer coverage that's available if you do get critically ill. Supplemental insurance is the most important insurance out there. I think it's more important than having health insurance. When you become critically ill, and now you have an extra cherry of money, an extra $50,000 for just the cancer part of it, it will help you tremendously. And then we move into hospitalization. You're in the hospital for a gallbladder. You're in the hospital because you had eye surgery and one of the veins ruptured in your eye. You're there for 2 or 3 days. You can get $1,000 a day, $500 a day. There are great programs available for you. The idea is getting in ahead of the game, having the programs at the earliest possible time as you get older. We want to make sure you're covered properly. There are even return of cost plans where after you've paid in, they give you all your money back. And then you still keep paying the plan, and then they give you the money back all the way to end of life. Where if something happens, the insurance company is going to cover your hospital stay. They're going to cover your family coming in to protect you. They're going to really take care of you. Not to mention, of course, life insurance, the most important coverage you have for your family and your loved ones.
I think you covered it all right there.
I would love to protect people. There's not enough coverage out there. People walk in and out of my office every day with health insurance, and they don't have anything. They come in and say, Brian, I have health insurance. Let's look at my plan. We look at their plan. I say, great. What do you have for yourself? Who's paying your bills? Who's paying for your house, your car? Who's paying your medical insurance when you can no longer work? You know, let's get a disability plan set up for you individuals that are making $30,000 to $70,000 a year. Let's get you 80% of your income if you're getting $115,000 a year, $180,000 a year. Let's make sure you have a good life when that tree snaps and you're out on a bike ride and you end up underneath that tree, crippled forever. Let's make sure there's a program there for you. And I will try to help people to understand when your company's providing you coverage, you don't own that coverage. It's a year-to-year program. When you leave that company and you're 50 years old, you're now a 50-year-old. You're getting rated as a 50-year-old. You're not rated at the 26-year-old when you started. If you don't have coverage through me, 85% of the people out there have the wrong plan or no plan. And last week, I wasn't doing another job. I'm an insurance agent. I'm a licensed health and life agent. My job is to protect you. I work for you when you walk in there. I'm appointed with 1,400 insurance companies. My job is to protect you, Scott. When you need me, I'm going to make sure you have the best coverage, not because someone's paying me to sell their coverage from this company or that. I'm there to help you, and I'll just find you the best program. I've had 4 people this month in my office who had heart valve surgery because they didn't have dental insurance to clean the plaque off their teeth, which ended up in their heart. No life insurance for them ever. They've had no critical illness in some cases because that's caused the heart to fail. It's unnecessary. Come in and get a dental plan. Get your teeth cleaned twice a year. Come in and get your vision plan at the very least. Come in and get your accident and your critical illness. If you already have a health plan, come see me. Let's get you covered now. There's no fines because if you can't make your payments, they just take your house. Right?
Yeah.
Right, but they want to make sure that the doctor and the hospital stay open. Me, I want to make sure you keep your house. I want to make sure your family has a place to live no matter what happens, whether you're on the couch or you're in paradise waiting for all of us.
I'm always curious as to why insurance companies issue policies to people knowing it's probably inevitable that they're going to get sick at some point. I mean, the insurance companies must make money somehow.
The insurance companies make money on your money. They take your money and they invest it in stocks, bonds, property of people.
Needing assistance always will outweigh the bucket of people using the service at that particular time.
If it was the other way around, obviously, the insurance company would go out of business.
Or they charge more money.
Charge more, yeah.
Insurance is one of the easiest things to get and the hardest thing to get the right program. Right now, the right programs are the return of premium plans. So if you need something and we get you covered, if you never need it, you get all your money back. Imagine if car insurance was like that. Paying $100 a month, that's right, and get all your money back over the years. Your homeowner's insurance.
Of course, the insurance company has had all of your money all those years and has invested it and made money on it.
Without a doubt. And at the end of the day, you still get your money back. You know, you still get your $20,000 or $80,000 back. It's almost like a good life insurance policy that I'll write, where the client gets all his money back, sometimes up to 10 times his money back tax-free. So it's a very nice program. I write programs for people that I own myself to make sure you're protected. I'm right there with you in the proper protection, not just in something that you can buy off the internet where they're just going to have somebody call you. We're going to make sure you get the right plan for you. If you're healthy, before you have an incident, we want to make sure you're covered so I can take care of you properly.
All right. Brian Kossack, a full-service insurance agency. How can folks reach you?
You can find me at 2710 West Shaw, right in front of Tahoe Joe's. I'm in the Liberty Tax Building. Or you can call me at 559-977-1976. I'd love to hear from you anytime. If I don't respond to your phone call, please feel free to send me a text message.
Awesome. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, a full-service insurance agency right here on Central Valley Talk.
Talk to you soon.
Call Brian Kossack today at 559-977-1976. Protecting you and those you love financially. Make an appointment today.